Today we're talking about the Centurion Lewis drama and we're playing F1. Let's get into it and have a good time watching. Okay, so starting off at second place behind Perez. They've been giving Perez like pole positions every single time these days. That was a bad turn, but hopefully it worked out. Come on. Nah, we don't got it. Anyway, today we're talking about Centurion Lewis, and there's a big story that broke out in F1 Twitter, which is there was a guy who pretended to be a 20-year-old, was actually 28 years old, who pretended to have terminal cancer to get donations and also a visit to Mercedes-AMG, who pretended to have cancer and use that to get donations and even a tour through Mercedes headquarters. I mean, Mercedes garage. God damn it, I'm scratching my hand, man. This is not going well. I'm literally going as fast as I can and it's not good enough. That's because I'm there. Let's go. We captured a third, at least. Come on, go inside. Oh my god, we cut him off. We love to see that. The freaking Perez is like 5 billion miles from us. Anyway, this is such a breaking story because like apparently this guy has been like a fan Twitter person for a longest time and like has convinced so many people that he did have cancer and like played with people's like feelings to get like donations and to like get like opportunities to visit Mercedes. You know, it's like this is crazy. Like I want to talk about this because of like the things that I've seen on Twitter these days with there's been a lot of like false accusations, things that end up like helping out other people. I want to bring that to the story because this is just like very sad because like the people who do this kind of thing, like this Centurion Liam is taking away opportunities from other people, people who really do have like medical diseases who want to like have the opportunity that he had, which is like meet like Mercedes people, like and like get donations, get people like F1 fans to like donate to them and like help them out. It takes away from real victims, like donations from real victims, which is like evil thing to do. And it also just like makes it way more harder for opportunities like this to come out for like victims, because once like Mercedes finds these out, they're gonna have like a harder time like ever inviting people with real terminal illness and might not do it, That's why I wanted to talk about this, because it's crazy how this can happen to. It's crazy how this can happen, and the fact that manages to get a tour and took away from other people. And I also wanted to talk about this because it's kind of been happening a little bit that I've seen recently, where like I guess like maybe like F1 has not been doing their due diligence, maybe, because like there was this one other case that was so interested me that this happened, that again it took away from real victims. This time against harassment, real victims of harassment, and real victims of real victims of harassment. And this was in the Austrian GP, where where two girls decided to pretend that they were getting harassed by homophobic people when in reality they were not getting harassed, and they even admitted that they were joking that they were getting harassed by people in Austria, and that they were pretending that people actually were harassing them, and basically took away from other people who were actually probably getting harassed, and they got like special treatment because their tweet went like semi-viral, and what is this?
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
Their tweet got the attention of Asman, and so they got to visit. They got to visit Asman in like a garage. And so it's just like a similar story where like people fake illnesses or fake harassment, and like limits chances for other people to people who way more deserve to have these opportunities. Yeah, and instead it's been taken away, and it's just like, well, what do you do here? What is there to be done here? Because it's like people can lie. So I mean, I guess the only opportunity is to be more careful. But then again, careful might mean less, like taking lesser chances on giving people tours. But honestly, it's just I just wanted to talk about it because for me it was just crazy that like it can happen. This thing can happen, like but it's good that like people have figured it out, because like that it was a lie by this Centurion Lewis, and also the harassed couple, the fake harassed couple. I mean, they might have gotten harassed, but from like there was pretty strong evidence to suggest that they were lying, like very strong evidence. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because it was very interesting to me that this can happen in like such a big sport. And what do you guys' thoughts about it? What do you think can be done to prevent this? Yeah, I really hope it does not happen again. Oh, and this guy even, I forgot to even admit, this guy even faked his death. He faked him being dead. He even faked his death. I don't know why I didn't say on the tweet that exposed him why he would do that. I assume to gain attention or sympathy or whatever. Or like maybe even more donations. I don't know. Either way, like how can a person do that? Like that is just such a crazy thing that he would do. Also, I'm recording this at like 2 a.m. in the night, so if you guys think I'm like I'm not explaining things right and like stumbling on everything, I'm sorry. It's just that is my brain right now. From 2nd to 5th, we love to see it. Another Ferrari masterclass. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think, and have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video.